Less than 18 hours after it was made landfall, Isaac is now a tropical storm. But the downgrading of the storm says nothing about the amount of rain it is still dumping in Southeast Louisiana.
The flooding has been the biggest concern. KXAN's Chris Sadeghi has been in New Orleans since the storm arrived and joins us live with more on the conditions there. Chris?
Well, Leslie, it's natural when you hear that a hurricane has become a tropical storm that you think the worst is over with. That may be true when you're talking about the wind damage, like the downed trees and things like that, but not necessarily true when you're talking about the rain, because it's still raining as hard as it ever has. And when the water rises, when the flooding starts, that's when the problems arise. The sustained rain and wind started around midnight and was not expected to stop for up to 2 days. Within hours, the wind gusts had already started to throw objects around, mostly small items like branches and street signs, but still strong enough to snap trees in two and to rip this gas station awning right off. But the biggest weapon for Isaac is the water. The intensity of Isaac was not the biggest worry since it was a Category 1 hurricane, but since it was such a slow-moving system, the flooding was a huge concern. They were expecting up to 20 inches of rain on Wednesday alone, and within just a few hours, many New Orleans streets disappeared underneath that water. Even before the flooding and the debris started, the power went first. The initial estimate was around 70% of New Orleans was left powerless. And even though we have had a lot of rain and flooding, there were about 40 high water rescues made in nearby Plaquemines Parish. But aside from that, we're not really hearing a lot of reports about a whole lot of injuries. That is good news, but moving forward, flooding is expected to be an issue. The city of New Orleans has implemented a dusk till dawn curfew as they try to keep people safe. We're live in New Orleans tonight. Chris Sadeghi, KXAN News.